Hello and welcome back to a very misty, snowy Sweden as we are here to do the second 4 stages of our professional championship. The second 4 stages of event 2 of our professional championship in our Renault Alpine A110. So far, it's been okay. We had a few, admittedly, pretty poor first 2 stages, really getting to grips with using the car on this surface. And I will say that I really did not get to grips with it in the practice runs that I had. So, obviously just needed that little bit more time and starting to get there now. That being said, it seems the Storjangen, or Storjangen, whichever one it is. I dare not speak the names of the stages some of the times. I just know I'm just going to butcher some, what I'm sure are lovely languages. Oh yeah, green sector, what a start to this episode.
Left 3 over crest, open 60.
So the way, as you can tell by the way I'm celebrating green sectors, is we've been having it pretty tough. We lost about 30 seconds on both of the first 2 stages, and since then we've pretty much just been doing a bit of damage management. We have an aim, at least that I mentioned at the end of the last one, which is we want to finish in the top 4. We're currently 5th, but we're only a few seconds behind the guy in 4th. We could probably overtaken him in the last one if we hadn't had some incidents around the middle of the stage. And if we can maintain our showings through the Storjangen thing, we are... What is going on?
Left 6 through dip,
I'm going to concentrate now because if I don't, big incidents happen.
And left 3 long, tightens 2. And crest 80. Go small crest and crest. And care right 3 half long, 60 over bump. Left 4. And right 5 into left 3. And right 2, 40 crest bump. Right 5 into left 3. And right 2 opens 40. Left 4 long over crest, opens 80 over bumps and dip into caution, left 4 tightens 3 over crest. And right 5, 40. Left 6 over crest, 130 over bumps.
Well held. That could have been very bad going
left
towards that
long,
crowd
60. Keep
clearly
left over
we're
small
meant to
crest.
be able
Right
to
2, 40 crest.
hold some speed through this sector.
Left 4
So
crest. Care right
we'll be losing
6
time
over
the whole
crest.
time through that.
Left 3 opens long.
Again, stage wins
And right
and
3
stuff like
long
that kind
and
of
crest
beyond us.
60. Caution right 3 tightens
Good
hairpin right.
performances.
Into crest 60. Caution left 4 tightens 2, 80. Right 4, 40 bump to finish.
Go on. Yes! Woo! A stage win. We might well, done a fair amount of damage to the car at the end there, but a stage win against Miller as well. So that was just quality. Okay, I will take that. I did not think that was deserved it, but we will take that. As you saw there, Evans, our person we were really competing with in P5, so he was currently P4. He had some issues with overheating and so has dropped down the rankings quite significantly. So we're up to 4th, which is where we want to be. We've now got another target, which is to try and take 40 seconds out of Turunen and try and get anywhere close to the podium, but I am stunned after everything, you know, after all the other stuff. Don't know why suddenly there we got, okay, and the good news, or the somewhat good news for us, is that we still got the reverse of that one to do at the end, Skogs Rallit. Or however you, again, however you pronounce it, I shouldn't say. So, yeah, we'll see how we fare. The next two, though, are the reverse of the first two, and we really struggled on these. So it'll just be about keeping it pointing in a straight line, maybe opening it up a little more than we did on the other, but, you know, we really need to be careful.
1, go, right 5 long over crest bump.
A lot of these sections are built to go really
Caution
fast.
60, keep right over crest bump 40. Left 6, 60. Right 5 half long over big bump 60. Left 6 and crest jump
Again,
maybe
the
60 over
visibility
bumps.
is so poor
Left
that
5 long
I really
continues over
don't
crest
like
bump 40. Right
the
3 long
idea
past
of
junction tightens.
pelting it down here. Even though I know I can go a lot faster.
Into left 6 and right 5 long crest bump. Left 6 line through dip. Left 4 40. Caution left
It's a
5
very
long
quick
opens over crest
sector,
jump.
and we have butchered it
Into right 4
somewhat,
half
but
long. Into
again,
crest
if I,
and
you know,
crest. And right 3 over bump 60.
you know, if I lose to the
Caution,
leader
left 4
by
on
one
crest
and a
jump,
bit seconds,
open to
because I'm
80.
going at
Left 4
60
continue
instead
to
of going
80.
80 through
And
these,
crest.
through the fast sections, and I'm not spinning out, then that will be massive
Right
time
3
to
into
gap
left 2 long bump.
over, you know, me pushing at 80
And right 3 tight, don't cut.
having
Into
big
crest jump.
instants.
And left 5 half long over bumps. And right 4 half long. Into left 5 half long over crest jump 40. Right 4 half long. Left 6. And left 6 long into keep mid over big jump 80. Right 4 opens and tightens over bump. And caution turn left 3 over bump.
That tried to pull me in and wrap me round.
And left 3 half long opens. Into right 3. And left 6. And keep right over crest bump 60. Caution bump into left 4 tightens 3 over crest bad camber. And right 2 half long. And left 3 opens 60 over long crest.
Okay, this is kind of disintegrated.
Right 5 80 crest.
We lost about maybe 10 seconds.
Left 4 tightens over crest 60 over bumps. Right 5 80 through
8
dead.
seconds.
Care right 4 over crest opens and continues for 80.
Still in the opposite direction, we were
Left
losing
5
9
over
seconds
jump.
a sector, so
Right 5 into right 5 keep it. Into right 5
So,
long continues
yeah.
over bump and left 5 40. Big bump. And right 5 long 40. Bump dip. Right 4 over crest bump 60 over bumps. Left 5 long continues over crest jump maybe 40. To finish.
fast finish. Not for me. Wait. Why did it not count when I hit the thing? Serves me right for going for the flare reversing over the line, but oh well. Turunen struggled. Actually, I did not see that. So by hook or by crook, we are making our way into these top few positions. I mean, that does not deserve that. Given that we pretty much matched our time going in the opposite direction, and we were equally terrible there, so that is one sort of fail. So let's see if we can't give Elgzion, again, however you should pronounce that, see if we can't give this a good shout and really finish off this rally on a bit of a high note. If we can, because unless Turinen's damage is somewhat more serious,
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
we should be more than aware of the fact that, you know, he could well get back to strong results
and left 6 into right 5 long times
in
3
this
past
particular
junction,
run.
40. Left 4 over bump into left 3 long opens over crest 60. Right 2 half long and left 4 80. Right 3 over crest bump 60. Right 5 80.
Nope. Okay, well done.
Right 4 don't cut and left 6 don't cut. Into right 5 long and caution crest 40. Right 3 into open hairpin left. And right 3 over
There, I was
crest
just
40.
thinking, God, I'm close to the banking, even though I wasn't that close, but you're just thinking it the whole time. If I get this tiny little catch, then
and left
throw it
6
around.
and right 6 line for 100. Left 4 long down, tightens 3 100.
I saw the green and absolutely butchered
Left
those
3.
last few corners.
Into right
Or
5
what
tightens
is
3
more likely,
crest bump 40.
this straight section.
Left 4 long 60 over bump. Right 6
Problem is,
long
just this
tightens 4
mist.
over bump.
Cannot see a
40 crest
thing.
100 past junction.
I obviously misread the stage,
Left
you know,
4
letting us
continues
know
for
what it was
80
going to
and
look like.
tightens over jump.
Because I thought
150
these would
over
be
bumps.
clear, but
Right 5 long over crest. Into caution keep left over jump. 130 bump bridge 40.
I haven't even seen the jump.
Left 5 over bump slowing 40.
We go over
Caution
the
left 4
bridge.
long
Yeah,
opens
we've
and
lost all the
tightens
time
3
that
don't
we
cut. And
had.
right 4 don't cut 130. Left 4 past junction 100. Crest 100.
Still in with a
Caution brake
shout.
before the house turns square right 60 past junction.
There.
Narrow from here.
Oh, narrow,
Right
you
4
say?
long. And keep left over long crest. Right 680. Left 6 half long over bump, don't cut. And right 6 don't cut, bump. Left 6.
Stop!
Into right 5
Again,
don't cut.
an area where you really should be unleashing it
And
and
caution left
got
6
caught
over
on the
jump
banks
and
and then suddenly
camber
you're
and
like,
small jump.
lost
Left
the
6
pole
over
a load of
bump
time
and
there.
right 6 into left 6 over long crest 80 over bumps. Right 6 long over bump. And left 6 over bump continues for 80, line for 80.
And obviously, you know,
Left 5 over bump.
a slightly slower
Caution
approach
60,
has
braking
its
crest
benefits,
into right 3 don't cut.
but what I really
40.
need is
Left 3 long,
a better
60
understanding
crest.
as to where the lines are,
And
where
right
I
4
should
through
be
dip.
putting the car on
130
the
over
road.
small crest. Left 5 long don't cut. Care 60 right 3 over crest and continues over crest 60 over small crest and left 6 into right 6 half long over bump
Get off
and
there.
left 4 half long over crest 80. Care crest right 3 through dip tightens 60. Left 4 half long over bumps into left 4 and right 2 opens over crest.
I wonder if you can get both the
Into
nighttime
left
and
5
the
long
mist.
tightens 3. Into right 4 half long. And
Okay,
left
well,
1
we're
opens
seeing the
and
green.
tightens into right
before
3
the finish, which is always nice. We haven't had that in a while.
to finish.
One last 2. Again, butchering the final couple of corners, but getting there. Getting there. It's getting better. Turunen has a... ooh, wait, what? Miller with a body panel detached takes... Oh. We are just getting all of the luck at the moment, because that means Miller's dropped down to 5th. We're now officially 2nd. No wonder we were doing, you know, half decent. That didn't feel that much better than my previous run around that, you know, in the opposite direction. I mean, yeah, 2 seconds better than that one. That one was 30 seconds down, and this one's like 10 seconds down. And I don't think the direction is massively influences it, although I may well be wrong there. So, Skogs Rally, this one, Skogs Rally T. However you pronounce it, is our last one.
5, 4,
So,
3,
we need to finish a few seconds. We need to finish seconds ahead of Turunen to get there. I mean, I feel sorry for Miller, because that is 2 rallies in a row that he's had ripped away from him, because I don't think I would have beaten him in Greece if he had been on it, but he wasn't. And he definitely was going to win here in Sweden. He was miles ahead. But obviously was pushing too hard despite his lead and lost it. And we are butchering this. Absolutely butchering. That was some pathetic rally driving there.
100 over bumps. And caution, small crest jump.
Car feels weirdly jittery.
Maybe 40. Left 5 and bump. Right 3
like it
over
wants
crest,
to
open 60 bump. Right 5 long.
Okay, what on earth is going on? How is that 5 seconds
left
faster?
3 and right 3.
Is this just the really easy stage that for some reason they give us
into left 5
a bunch of time on? Is that it?
Left 2 over
sounds
crest,
faster
long,
than the CPU.
and right 3 into left 5.
Yeah, a similar thing, you know, on the reverse direction where we picked up some time in that final sector, which I was slightly surprised by.
And keep left over crest into right 2 long. And left 2 through dip, open 6. And tightens 2 over crest. And right 6 through dip. Left 3 over crest and right 6.
Okay, there we go, much better.
Left 2 opens 40. Right 3 opens and tightens 40. Small crest
I will say that
60
final
past junction.
stages of these events have not been my speciality so far. I don't think I've really properly smashed it in a final event for a while, which is
2 crest 40.
disappointing. Don't want to be known as a choker.
Into right 2 long. Left 5 60 through dip crest.
Nah, we're stuck.
And right 5 long over 2 crests 40. Left 3 long 60.
Yeah, we are destroying any good luck that we had here with just some poor driving. This has not been
right
good.
4 long over crest. Into left 2 half long 40.
Yeah. And somehow we're only less, less than a second behind the CPU, which I find quite remarkable.
40. Left 2. And left 3.
Which tells me that if I can just get a relatively clean sector in, we should be pretty good.
60 crest. Into right 3 through dip. Into left 5 and right 3 40 past junction. Left 3 long over crest opens and tightens 2. And right 2 opens 60 over crest jump maybe. to finish.
Oh! Stage win! Woo! 1 second. I don't know, that was not great, and yet we still managed to get the stage win, which means we guaranteed stay ahead of Turunen, which is what we wanted. Miller, with that body panel attached, takes another 9 minutes, which means having won pretty much everything, he loses 13 minutes and drops all the way down to 7th. Only 7th somehow, which I also find quite amusing. Evans as well has also deserved more, so it's not particularly fair. The fact that some of us take total time is what, 33 minutes, and down here is like 74 is quite amusing at times. So we managed to finish 2nd overall, which is insane. We've had massive slices of luck here in Sweden recently, and I will obviously take that, because I'm not gonna stand around and say that I don't deserve these. I clearly obviously have been driving the best. I don't know what people talk about. I clearly deserve to be top 2. Yeah, clearly, you know, up here at the time, as does however you pronounce that Polish surname. I'm not going to try. I feel like it would be insulting. And, you know, people like Miller, who's driven really fast, obviously, you know, part of the game is that consistency, and he hasn't had it yet. So, well, I am surprised, but there we go. We will take that for sure. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of my Let's Play of Dirt Rally, and I hope you'll join me on the next, where hopefully we'll have similar success, if maybe slightly more earned, if we can, you know, actually smash the stages as opposed to scrape through in different ways. That would be nice. We'll see how we do, but yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll join me on